Good day, everyone. Good day. We are lucky to be alive again by God's grace. You're listening to the Dr. Nader's radio show. My phone number here is 407-820-4467, 407-820-4467. And my email address, if you want to email me, is Faith in God Missionaries, FAITHINGOD at hotmail.com. This weekend I was playing around with some sounds and I came up with the song that you heard previously, that you just heard, and you could call it a sweet reggaeton or you could call it comp reggaeton. It doesn't matter. But I came up with this funky sound. Let me know if you like it. Let me know if you like it. You could text, call me. Also, today we're gonna discuss how to raise children. We know that this is a tough job raising children. Both parents have to get involved. If it's one single parent, it gets a little bit harder because that parent has to go out and and make a living and pay the bills and things like that. But with two parents, it's hard enough. So, ladies, you know, you need both parents to raise children. And if you're single, uh, then it's still possible. It's still possible, but it's just gonna be a lot harder. Um, Now we're gonna start with the do's, and then we're gonna go with the don'ts. Um, with children, you want to teach them how to pray. You want to teach them at a very young age. You want to teach them how to pray because prayers um, overcome everything and anything. You want to teach them how to feel God. Um, Myself and our children, we prayed every morning after each meal and at night. And until now, they're like 19 years old and they still pray on a daily basis in the morning, in the afternoon, at night, in the morning, at night, and between each meal. They pray. They develop that habit of praying. And you also want to teach your children how to love. You want to teach them how to love everyone, no matter the race, the religion, the color. You want to teach them how to love everyone. Love overcomes all obstacles. So make sure you teach them how to love everyone. We understand that in the United States there are uh, different races, and race relations is not perfect, but teach them how to love everyone. And also, you want to teach your children to be disciplined. Being disciplined, making their bed in the morning, cleaning their bathtub, and things like that. These are important elements that the children will develop because there's no success without discipline. So you want to teach them how to be disciplined. Also, you want to teach your children how to respect their elders or how to respect everyone, their elders, and also law enforcement officers. You want to teach them how to do that. We know that there are a lot of issues with law enforcement. Sometimes they're running after uh, folks and then they shoot and things like that. There are good cops and there are bad cops. But teach your children. A lot of this stuff could have been avoided. You don't want to run from the law. You don't want to. They stop you. You don't question because you're not going to win that battle. It's yes sir, no sir. Uh, After the police officer leaves, you could do whatever. You could like use foul language and get mad or whatever. But while he's there, it's very important to be fully respectful because a lot of the stuff that occur could have been avoided. So make sure you do that. First, you want to teach the child. Let's recap. First, you want to teach the child how to pray on a daily basis in the morning, at night, after each meal. Number two, you want to teach the child how to love everyone, no matter the race, the religion, the financial status. Number three, you want to teach him discipline. Number four, you want to teach him how to respect their elders and law enforcement officers. We're going to take a break and then we'll come back with the don'ts. Um, this has worked for our family, so that's why by experience, we're teaching others, and it turns out that our children are great children. One wants to be a biochemist, the other one is in the Navy, the third one is still in high school. So, just listen to this advice, and it's not easy raising children because you're constantly dealing with the world out there. You're teaching them one thing, and the world out there is teaching them otherwise. So make sure you have prayers in the house. It's very important. That's number one. So we're gonna take a break. We're gonna listen to some music, and then we'll come back with the dance.
This is the day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice. Ooh, this is the day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice. This is the day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice. Ooh, this is the day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice. is nothing my God cannot do. There is nothing my God cannot do. There is nothing. He created heaven, He created the earth. There is nothing my God cannot do. There is nothing my God cannot do. There is nothing my God cannot do. There is nothing. He created heaven, He created the earth. There is nothing my God cannot do. There is nothing my God cannot do. There is nothing my God cannot do. There is nothing. He created heaven, He created the earth. There is nothing my God cannot do. God is the Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and the end. He created the horizon, separated the waters. He set the boundary between day and night. There is nothing my God cannot do. Oh, there is nothing my God cannot do. There is nothing. He created heaven, He created the earth. There is nothing my God cannot do. There is nothing. is nothing my God cannot do. There is nothing, there is nothing my God cannot do. There is nothing He created, ever created the earth. There is nothing my God cannot do. God is the Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and the end. He created the horizons, separated the water. He set the boundary between day and night. There is nothing my God cannot do. There is nothing, there is nothing my God cannot do. He created heaven, he created the earth. There is nothing my God cannot do. By God, things were created.
Hope you enjoyed the music that was being promoted. If you just tuned in, we're talking about how to raise children. A couple points that I forgot to mention. Number five, you also have to instill more values into the child. You know, tell him to be honest, to never lie, always work hard to obtain whatever they're acquiring. Um, Also, you want to emphasize on education. Let them know that this is the only way out. You learn a trade or go to college. That's the only way out. Always be honest and work hard. So, number one, you teach your children how to pray. Number two, you gotta teach the child how to love everyone. Number three, you want to teach them discipline. Number four, you want to teach them how to love and respect their elders and law enforcement. You want to instill more values in them. Number five and number six, we want to emphasize on education. It's their only way out. Now we're gonna move uh, towards the don'ts. Now, never lie in front of a child. It's a no. Or encourage them to lie because they're gonna grow up and lie on a regular basis. They don't have, and we all know that lies is the enemy is the father of lies. So if you represent God, you don't want to constantly lie, and people are not going to take you serious if you're a liar. If you're not telling the truth, people are not going to take you serious. You can't even do business with someone; they will not take you serious because they'll know that, hey, this guy is always lying, they do not tell the truth, and things like that. So you want to make sure that the child knows that they always have to tell the truth. You don't want to lie in front of them. You want to discourage them to lie. Um, so number two, don't wear um, revealing clothes in front of a child. Short revealing clothes, you don't want to do that because children learn by observation. They're like parrots. Whatever they see us do as parents, we're their role model. Whatever they see us do as parents, they're going to turn around and do it. And number three, don't ever drink or smoke in front of a child because they'll also develop that habit of drinking and smoking. And you, as a parent, God give you a job to do is to raise that child in righteousness. So don't ever drink or smoke in front of a child. Number four, um, togetherness in parenting is very important. Let's say one of the parents is telling the child not to do something. Do not intervene and say, "Oh, don't tell the child not to do this or that." That's gonna create conflict, and the child is not gonna respect that one parent. Always be on the same page. If you think that the parent is a little too hard on the child, don't say it in front of the child because what they're gonna do, they're gonna disrespect that one parent. You want to go in the room and talk it out among yourself and let the parent know that, hey, you were a little too hard on the child and things like that, and then they'll explain why they're doing this. Because children sometimes they need to be they need to be disciplined, because they don't know. They don't know any better. And that's why God places there to take care of our children. Verbally, you discipline your child, and if they're doing something that's wrong, you tell them, hey, it's wrong. That's not the way to do it. And number five, you don't want to give the child a cell phone at a very young age because these devices are very addictive. Even adults, they get addicted to these devices. And also, do not put any television in their bedroom. The bedroom door should remain open at all times. That way, you could supervise and see what they're doing, unless they're getting dressed. Otherwise, the bedroom door should remain open at all times. Because when the bedroom door is closed, you don't know what's going on, what is occurring behind these walls. You don't know that, so you want to make sure that the doors remain open at all times. So let's recap the don'ts. Do not lie in front of a child. Never lie or encourage a child to lie. Number two, do not wear short, revealing clothes in front of a child, or bring relationships like men or women around on a regular basis, like different women or different men. If you're a man, different women. If you're a woman, different men around, because the child is learning by observation. Number three, you do not want to drink or smoke in front of a child, because they're going to develop the same habit. Number four, togetherness in parenting. You want to be on the same page at all times, and not knock down the other parent for in front of a child. That's not going to be beneficial at all. And number five, do not give the child any cell phone at a young age. The age that I would recommend, and that's gonna sound crazy, a child's mind doesn't, young adults does not develop, is not fully developed until they're 25. So that's gonna sound crazy. I would say about 17, 18. 18 is my preferred age to give a child a cell phone. Sometimes we will say, oh, there's emergency, but we grew up without cell phones. If there's an emergency, we go to principal's office. So do not give the child a cell phone at a very young age, or make sure that the bedroom doors remain open at all times. Do not put any television in their bedroom. The television should be in the living room. That way you could monitor what the child is watching. So basically, this is what I had for you guys today. And next week, we'll continue with the same topic, because we don't have a whole lot of time. But next week, we'll continue. We'll continue, and take care of yourself.
These sounds, Joseph, Faith in God Ministries, these sounds, Joseph. Oh yeah, yeah. With the sunshine my way, I'm feeling so happy. Happy to know I got you. With a smile on my face, my world is happy. No other love could ever do. I think about us, you and I in a dream. I'm glad to know that dreams come true. With all that you say.